Hey Brew Crew, Brewer here. Welcome back to another edition of the Daily Update. Lots of stuff to cover, so let's dive right into it. Today, right at the open, I put on a new position in Apple. It was the 465, 470, 480, 490 call Condor, which at the time costed 66 cents. I think I got a bad fill here, but whatever. After I got in, I wanted to reduce the debit on this trade a bit, so I also sold the 480, 490 call vertical, which left me with long one of the 465, short one of the 470, short two of the 480s, and long two of the 490s. And throughout the day, as I was watching the internals, I just felt like the market was struggling to move higher. So I made an adjustment to roll the 465, 470 long vertical up to 470, 475, which essentially makes the trade cost free. So now if Apple does decide to continue breaking out higher, which I don't think it will, if anything, it might just dribble slowly higher, then I might be able to close out the spread for a slight gain. But if it does nothing, goes sideways or down, then I don't lose any money here. Okay, upside risk is really only if Apple goes past 485-ish, which I don't think is going to happen tomorrow, but who knows. CHWY, this one I got in right at the open. I got the 60 call calendar, short leg expiring next Friday, long leg expiring the Friday after. So there's 2 weeks for this to play out. I'm basically trying to play for a potential bounce up to the all-time high because I do like the pullback to the 20 MA here. And in the past, the stock has done a good job swinging from end to end of a balance area, which is what I think is going to happen now with CHWY in this range. I'll be looking for ways to reduce the debit over the next couple of weeks. And Tesla, this was more of a shot in the dark to see if we can get a move up to 1750 or so early tomorrow. And if so, the spread should expand nicely. Obviously a moonshot, but it's fine. It only costed 13 cents. And I think we need a couple of these types of plays with high flyers once in a while because you never know. And coming into the existing positions, Visa, this trade pretty much turned out to be a dud, which is fine. I think the debit here was very, very low. I think total I'm down like 15 cents or so, which isn't too bad. CrowdStrike, this one is also a dud, which is fine. The debit here again was very low, 14 cents. GLD, so gold actually rallied pretty hard today along with silver, which we'll look at in a bit, but this basically means that my short 174.5 puts are safe now, barring a 10% drop in gold. So most likely I'll be keeping the 2 cents here. Otherwise the spread expands and I can take it off for even more. Silver, this is where it gets interesting. I think the 25-50, 27 1/3 call ratio could have a chance to expand nicely tomorrow, but we'll see. Facebook, this one I closed out of entirely for a 1 cent loss. I was thinking about leaving Facebook on into next week, and I probably would have if I sold more premium against this core calendar position early on this week, but I wasn't able to knock the debit down enough. So I just decided to close out of the position entirely. Plus, I don't like how Facebook looks right now with all of these long tails. If momentum picks up again, then maybe I'll look to reestablish a position in this, but for now, I'm okay with taking the 1 cent loss and sitting on the sidelines. And finally, just a quick look at SPX. Again, I feel like the tone is still very, very cautiously bullish towards the all-time high, but I would not be loading up on any bullish positions right now for the long term. And I feel like any short-term bullish positions should be put on stocks that kind of do their own thing regardless of what the rest of the market does. And even then, these positions should be offset with the sale of premium around the position, which is what I've been doing. All right, that is pretty much it for today. As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it down below and feel free to join us by checking out the links to our Twitter, Discord, and Twitch in the description below. But for now, stay safe, Brew Crew, and we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.